Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
And the finish!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Ghhy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good ball, good take. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Lukaku. For Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Very nicely done, good spot that. And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Bernardo Silva. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Now it's Lukaku. Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. Turns and goes back. And here's Lukaku. Decent progress down the left.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
And the shot! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Big header! Sensational from Isak! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's the keeper's ball.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Saliba. And it's Salah. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lukaku. Ambitious ball here. Kelleher breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in.
And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba. Now Salah. Bernardo Silva. Looking tiny in possession here. No way through, so back it comes.
And he's in on Lukaku! Cleared away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Lukaku. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the through ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Barcelona.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Jensen. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here.
Goes for a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nelson. Nelson. He is starved of space and time. He's picked his way through.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Mohamed Salah. Jorginho. For Rice. De Ligt. Pass somewhat off target. Nelson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 90 será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
Stood up well to him there. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rice. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. And it's Salah. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Oh, well measured.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Saliba is there and he can get that clear.
Va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bernardo Silva. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the left flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. Ghhy. And De Ligt. Eze. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! It's hit the upright. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The ball has bounced loose now, and it's made its way to him. A hefty... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he was quick to react. McAllister. And it's Salah. Looking to play him in. Chance to deliver. And he's heaved it away. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. McAllister. Ghhy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be the final act. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, run...
Reed! It's bounced back off the post. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this.
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Mohamed Salah. It's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Eze.
Eze really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Out to the left it goes.
And it's Chowdhury.
Over to the left. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Reed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mavididi.
Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a promising position. Flings in across. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely feet. And this is De Bruyne. Can he finish? Decent hit and on target. And now they can clear their lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice bit of trickery. Nelson. Mavididi. And he's picked it up out wide.
And it's Chowdhury.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Leicester have got it back and they'll have another go. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Eze. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to clear it. Now it's crossed into the middle. Reed tries to clear. Ricardo Pereira. And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Knocks it into space. Played in deep. Onana claims it. Safe hands. Mohamed Salah. And it's Bernardo Silva. Eze. It's a good run down the left-hand side. This looks promising, and he decides to cross it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Everyone, please welcome.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. De Bruyne, cross into the box. Opts for safety. Mavididi. And Vestergaard. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that has been slung wide. Crosses it into the area. And he's taking no chances there. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Adebayo. He shifted it to the flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rodri. Out to the right. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Flashes it. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! There is the breakthrough! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ricardo Pereira, just about up to the hour now. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
punched away. Shot could be on. Chooses to go back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's to... And Bernardo Silva! Oh, what has happened here? And this is but shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on the field is number 30.
De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. The muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Nelson. And here's Mavididi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eze. It's run loose here. And it's made its way to him. Eze.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide. Eze. Threads one in. Some resolute defending there. One 0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good effort from distance. Ricardo Pereira. Okoli. And Pereira. Spread out to the left. Mavididi. I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 28.
That's very neat.
Taking place.
Played into the middle. And the keeper beats it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Watkins! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Number 4.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Hamza Chowdhury. Coming on the field.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
4 added minutes has
A
been
sharp
indicated.
little ball here. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Watkins. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Locatelli finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He'll cover every blade of... This guy just doesn't stop running, and sometimes when you look at him at the end of a game, you think it just kicked off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be... Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, good spread. Suarez. Luis Gustavo. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kashiri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Swings in across. They've played it short. There's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. And that's a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the ball in. Climbs up big. Off the post. And it's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sao Paulo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Beckham. He shifted it to the flank. That'll be a throw-in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's a player who has defined a generation. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar.
Can he finish? Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona go into the lead. Antonio. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. And it's Ghhy677.
He's having a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Locatelli. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Luis Gustavo. Played out towards the right wing. De Ketelaere wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Played back in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Suarez. He saw the danger and he went
Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Succumbs to the pressure. Luis Gustavo. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without complication. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Suarez. Now it's to Ketelara. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well played, well played. Antonio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ghhy677. Goes for a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the game is well... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Luis Suarez. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Locatelli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ghhy677. He is through here. Ghhy677. Beckham. Locatelli. Spread out to the left. Always onto this. Vardiol cuts it out. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. And he's managed to get rid. Deftly away. Now that's a lovely exchange. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's on it. Can he get away? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side up.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try. To Ketelara, given the lift of his goal. To Ketelara. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. De Ketelaere picks it up out wide. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Guerrero. And it's Soboslai. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Beckham. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared.
And the finish!
And this is Luis Suarez.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Marcos Antonio.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 20, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. And he
A header!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Guerrero gets rid without sophistication. Sao Paulo making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Antonio tries to dink it through. Guerrero. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Barcelona have reached the now or never stage. That has not gone well.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura, he's got away. He
rises! And yes, it's there!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sao Paulo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope for...
And that will be it.